Hello, I'm the Nerdy Steve, and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, or subscribing. Today I will be reviewing The Amateur in one take. So, let's go. Rami Malek plays Heller, a CIA agent whose life is pretty perfect. He has a career he loves, with a wife he loves even more. So, when a terrorist attack kills her and nobody seems to care enough to find those involved, Heller takes matters into his own hands. His goal now is to seek justice for what has happened. However, what he finds at the end of this tunnel might be more than what he could ever imagine. First, if you're looking for a nice spy thriller, The Amateur will give you what you're looking for, and nothing more. It is a film that doesn't do anything extraordinary. It didn't blow me away. It's not particularly different from films of this genre we've seen before. The Amateur, for the most part, felt amateur. Everything about it was mostly adequate. Nothing more, nothing less. Rami Malek is pretty great in this film. He's not as ruthless and brutal as tons of other people in these types of movies are. He is quietly calculated and decisive, which makes his choices and how he navigates his obstacles fun to witness. John Bernthal is also fantastic. He plays this macho man. Surprise. He's maybe in the movie for 3 scenes at most, and this is where the film starts to lose me. His part in the movie was very confusing. There were actually a lot of parts of the movie that were confusing to me. I felt like the film was trying to do so much and missed the mark a bit. There were character and plot points that seemed to appear and disappear at random, like Bernthal's character, for example. I don't know why his character was necessary. He could have been cut and hardly anything would have changed. The Amateur could have been refined a lot more this way to make it a little tighter and focus more on Heller's trajectory. There's too much time on things that to me felt unimportant or were a distraction from the story being told. I also think this film lost a lot in trying to stay PG-13. Maybe it says more about me than the film, but I wanted more violence. The movie is a bit gritty, but sometimes can feel a little too clean, too sanitized. It's a weird way to describe a film, but I think that works here. For me, I just felt like something was being held back from us, the audience. Heller is a different type of protagonist than what we normally get from these films, so it feels somewhat appropriate, but I think there's less at stake here because the violence only goes so far. And we're supposed to think about Heller as this purely good guy. He's only doing what he's doing for justice. However, there are some things he does that put a lot of people in danger. It's very possible that in achieving his goals of killing those responsible for his wife's death, he hurts or kills a lot of other people, which kind of dirties his character arc and make it hard to root for him. Again, I think The Amateur was fine. I was entertained, and that's really all that matters, right? Would I recommend it over similar movies like Taken? No. But if you like those thriller style revenge stories, this is one of them. And it's good. I don't think it does anything unique other than have a protagonist who isn't as violent as what you might expect. And if that premise intrigues you, a nerd with a vengeance, then maybe this movie will be the right one for you. I'm the Nerdy Steve, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.